Before we begin, make sure you're subscribed with bell notifications on. It's easy and it's free to do, and if you don't do it, I'm gonna send a swarm of bees after you. If you're enjoying the videos, you're probably gonna be back anyways to watch more, especially when we're talking about topics like we are today with another new G Fuel release. Today's not just any other release, it's a brand new flavor, and on new flavor days, I get very excited because content. Now today we have a flavor coming from a collaboration between Savin The Bees and G Fuel. Now personally, I'm not too familiar with Savin The Bees as a content creator. I've seen him on Twitter, he seems really funny, but he got his own G Fuel flavor, and I have it in this box here today. This isn't their first product they released together. I believe that he's had a shaker or two, but Savin The Bees has a huge fan base behind him. So big that I actually wasn't able to get the collector's box because it sold out in a minute. I literally went to the website 1 minute after it's completely sold out. So I had to settle for a tub here, but that's fine because we still get to test it out. I'm gonna rate it 1 out of 10 and let you guys know if this is something that you should be picking up for yourself or not. I've tried to avoid reviews on this to kind of go into it blindly, but I've heard some things about it being a tangerine, orangish flavor. But we gotta find out here today. But before we hop into it, just wanna let you guys know that you can use code DUCK for 10 to 30% off all of your G Fuel purchases. And not only that, very soon on August 6th, you guys will be able to buy your own Duckages shaker. I'll give you guys more of an in-depth look to the shaker in another video. But August 6th, 2021 is the time to buy this shaker. You can even use my code on it to get money off. It's a huge honor to have my own shaker with this company that I've worked with forever, I've admired for the longest time. And now we have our own product for you to buy. Rep the channel yourself. Don't forget it comes out on the 6th. So for this box today, bringing it back, America's favorite game. That's right, today we're bringing back guess the item I'm about to open the box with. I'm gonna give you 3 options of different items that I can open this box with, and you have to guess the correct item in the comment section down below. If you don't get it right, you know what the deal is. 5 years in county jail. For today, will I be opening this box with A, my left shoe? Will it be B, Game Boy Advance? Shout out to one of my viewers on Twitch for sending this to me. I've really been enjoying this. Or will it be C, my brand new shaker cup that's coming out on the 6th, by the way? Buy it. You have 5 seconds to guess in the comment section down below, starting now. 3, 2, 1, stop! I don't want to get my shoes even more dirty, and I'm not going to give this shaker more screen time because you have to watch the video when it comes out on it. So today, we will try to not break this prehistoric device for gaming and find a way to open up the box with it. Okay. What I'm thinking here is it's big enough to kind of make a small indent. All right, there. It actually worked, and it's still in great condition. Look, check it out. I even caught Rayquaza on Pokemon Emerald. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Boom. Dang, dude, that yellow and orangish black colorway. This thing is looking pretty nice. Hive Nectar, inspired by Savin The Bees community. I did see a post from Savin The Bees saying that he didn't want his name up there. He wanted his community logo because this is a flavor for his community. They are responsible for getting him this flavor, which is very much true for things like my shaker cup. It's all thanks to you guys, but this colorway and design is nice. Obviously, we are inside the hive here with a bunch of bees. At first, I thought this was going to be like a honey flavor, but I've come to learn that it's supposed to be citrusy. Let's go ahead and open this thing up and see what we got. Take our finger, shove it into the side. I can't ever do that right when I try. Quick reminder too for all of you guys out there new to G Fuel, never take off the top of the label. So many of you guys rip this off. What are you doing? Let's get this off and see what it smells like. I'm hoping for like a super strong citrusy smell. Let's see what we got. Okay. There is kind of like an orangey smell to it, but it's light enough to be like, I don't know, is that some kind of melon? I'm actually really excited to try this out though, because I've been sick and having to avoid caffeine recently. And so this is like my first G Fuel back. That's just about right. I usually use about 16 ounces of water when I make G Fuel. And on top of that, we're gonna add our ice cubes in there to make it nice and cold. I didn't really show you at first, but this is kind of like an orangish white tint to the powder, and I'm gonna take 10 years to find this scooper. Gosh, my fist is all the way at the bottom of this tub. Please, G Fuel, put something at the top to keep the scooper at the top. Let's go ahead and add this in and see what it looks like. Kind of like a lighter orange, maybe like a yellowish tint. I don't know if that's like my shirt in the background. No, yeah, that's like more yellow than it is orange. It started to look orange at first. Barry from the Bee movie would go crazy over this one. Secure the cup, close the lid, and the last thing to do is shoot. And done. This is looking very banana-like. The more I smell the powder too, the more I can kind of get that nectar kind of vibe from it, which they're going for. I'm excited to see what it smells like once I pop this open. So let's go ahead and do that. That was a good pop. Okay, so this has a lot more of an orange smell to it. It almost smells like orange juice to me. Still light enough to kind of make me feel as if there's a melon hiding back there in terms of the scent. It smells super refreshing, and I'm very parched, so I'm not gonna waste a lot of time. Hopefully it is a nice balance between something sour and sweet, but who knows? Let's go ahead and try it. Cheers with me on the screen. I'll let you guys know what I think. Here we go. Oh man, that's good. It even make its way down my throat and I was like, I mean, refreshing is definitely correct. There is like a small little hint of like a tanginess there from the citrusy fruits, like an orange. But overall, as it sits on the back of your tongue when you're done taking your sip, it is a lot sweeter. It's like a super sweet take on an orange. Now, I haven't had flavors like the caffeine-free orange in forever, but from what I can remember, this tastes kind of similar in terms of the flavor profile. But there's something different they're doing there with like the extra sweetness that stays behind, kind of like how honey would be. They always hit it on the head with what they're going for. It's definitely honey-like. But I can already tell you from just taking a couple sips, this flavor could not have stood on its own with just the honey or nectar. I'm still rolling with the idea that there's something melon-ish to this, but is it as good as flavors like the clickbait or the juice that we've had recently? I think it definitely falls below those in terms of the flavor for me. So I think after taking some sips here, smelling it, checking out the tub design, ready to give my rating. I think today, I'm gonna give this a solid 7.9 out of 10. I'm not sure there's a lot more they could have done to change this flavor or make it better or make it worse. I think it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It's straight up just a sweet orange, and that might not be everybody's cup of tea. It's good enough to drink multiple times over, but I don't know if it's necessarily one that I'll put in my regular rotation every single day. Would it make like a top 10 list? Potentially. You guys know that I do one video a year ranking every single flavor. I'm working on that right now. I'll be interested to see how this stacks up against all the other flavors. But I think for today, I'm okay with giving it like a 7.9. I could go as generous as an 8. And that's the thing about G Fuel. There's something for everybody. If you don't like this flavor, there's tons of other ones. But those who would love this flavor probably are going to be people who enjoy things that are more melon-like and also very sweet. I think people who are into like orange flavored things would also like this. Let me know what you guys think about the Hive Nectar if you've had it already. If you haven't picked it up, you can with code DUCK for 10 to 30% off. And one more time, my new shaker cup will be out on August 6th. So do not miss out on picking this up with code DUCK as well. Fantastic review. I really enjoyed this one. I'm happy to be back to posting content regularly. I'm feeling great. Let me know what other videos you guys want to see in the comment section down below, and hopefully you enjoyed this short video as much as I did. If you did and don't mind doing so, make sure you go ahead and drop a sub like comment. That's a subscribe, a like, and a comment, and I will see you in the next video.